right, a couple months ago while riding Royal Blue, I hit a tree stump that was submerged and put a nice arch here, and you can see it's hit other things in the stock A-arms of the 2018 XP 1000 with Ride Command. So finally bit the bullet, and since I have Super ATV high clearance radius rods on the rear, I went ahead and got the Super ATV high clearance lower A-arms to put on. So I'm going to do a quick swap out, the old proverbial quick swap out. Shouldn't be too big of a job, but we usually know how that goes. So we'll see how it works and what it looks like when it's done. All right, so the old one is out. Definitely bend up. Like I said, again, the usual, what should have taken 20 minutes, taken a lot longer because my front grill guard here had been pushed in, so I had to take it apart and get into the bolts on it. This is a bad dog bumper, or a pain in the rear. So finally got it out. Got the other one, the old one out. The new one, you can tell the difference. So much more beefier. This should be a lot better for sure. Okay, the left side's done. So I didn't time it, and I didn't film it, because usually you go through the cussing process the first time around. So instead of having to edit everything, I see what I needed to do and what I did, and I'll go ahead and do a step-by-step on the passenger side. All right, what I want to do is what I did on the other side, and it worked out pretty good. I want to undo the bottom shock so I can move the upper and lower A-arm easy. Take the bolts off here. I moved my brush guard out, which was a pain in the butt, so I get to put it back in, take it apart down here at the bottom, drop it, knock it out, and it's really not that big of a deal. The longest part's been having to move this brush guard back out. All right, I've taken the bolts out of the inside on both, then down here on the bottom. So just going to drop it and then wedge it off of the old ball joint. All right, the old stock A-arm is off. It's down here. This one's actually in pretty good shape. I want to go ahead and pull the ball joints out and keep them as spares. All right, there they are. Got the Super ATV high arch lower A-arms installed. Actually a pretty simple job, with the exception I had to take the bottom brush guard off, which was a pain in the butt to get to, but I got to it and the job is done. So I got Super ATV high clearance A-arms on the front, Super ATV radius high clearance rods on the back. All right, here it is, a Thursday afternoon. Kevin and I are heading from Atlanta to, where's it, Purvis?
Purvis, Mississippi.
Purvis, Mississippi, to pick up a brand new 2020 Honda Talon 1000R that Kevin's buying. He saw a buddy of ours when we did our West Virginia ride, decided that's what he wanted. So they're hard to come by right now with all the COVID stuff. Everybody wants top prices on everything, and the inventory down is way down, every dealer that we call on everything. So found one over there, just under a 6-hour drive to go make the deal, but that's what you do when you want to ride. So we're heading over there, so keep everybody updated on the ride. All right, stop number 2. We are somewhere near Saraland, Alabama, fueling up for the second time. This is like the trip from Never Ending Trips. Got stuck in about an hour of traffic jam. There was an accident, so it's made it for a long ride. But the plan is to get to the hotel tonight, which the dealership is actually paying for the hotel for tonight, so that's not a bad deal. And get up in the morning, and tomorrow morning head over to the dealer, make the deal, and then head back to Atlanta with his brand new 2020 Talon 1000R. Only in Alabama does Mike and Kevin get propositioned by a toothless prostitute at a Exxon gas station. We're just outside of Saraland, Alabama, if anybody else is ever interested.
At least the only teeth she had was up front where you could see them.
Well, back on the road. All right, here we are, Walmart, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It's about 5 minutes to 11. Their time. We forgot a lock for the trailer, so had to do a quick stop to put a lock on a trailer. So hopefully we have a trailer when we come out tomorrow morning. We're about 5 minutes away from the hotel that the dealer's putting us up at. So we'll be heading to the hotel just in a few. All right, we made it. Ramey Motorsports, Purvis, Mississippi. Here to pick up Kevin's Talon. Let's go in and spend some money.
Already away.
There it is, right there, man. All the way to Purvis, Mississippi. All right, here we are, 2020 1000R. Nice machine coming from the dealer. It's already got a Super ATV bed extender on the back. What sound bar that's already on it. Flip out windshield. It looks like the Super ATV. I've got one just like it on my RZR. Got a Warren 4,500 pound winch. It's already on it. Nice looking machine. 28-inch Maxxis tires that are already on it. Green and black. Good looking color. You got a good deal on this. Someone had pre-ordered everything with the extra pieces, and he decided he wanted a 4-seater, so Kevin was lucky enough to get this one here for a good price with all the add-ons already on it. So good looking machine. Looking forward to seeing it rip. All right, we're back in Alabama. We're making our way back home over towards Atlanta. Middle of nowhere, Alabama. We're going back a different way than we actually came, but seems like it's a little bit faster, even though that we're out in the middle of nowhere.